barbecue pork steak with a cherry barbecue sauce. So for the sauce, I have a medium onion, and we're just going to put a dice on the onion, and now a jalapeno. Now this is dealer's choice. If you want it super spicy, you can leave the seeds in. If you want it less spicy, take the seeds and rib out. Now we have a pan. We're gonna take the pan, put a little bit of olive oil in it, and we're going to put it right over the coals on our grill because we're gonna saute this. So that goes in. We'll season up our onions and our jalapenos right here. And to that, we're going to add a little bit of cumin, about a teaspoon, and a little bit of coriander, both ground. I'm gonna toast these with the onions and the jalapeno so the flavor really kind of comes out of it and rounds out. Now I'm going to add my cherries, quarter cup of molasses, a couple shakes of Worcestershire. We're using a cherry soda that has 23 different seasonings in it. That goes in, we let that come to a simmer. So I'm gonna start to rub for the pork. I'm gonna go with first a tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon of salt, kosher, and about a tablespoon of coarse ground black pepper. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of sweet paprika, and then depending on how hot you want it, chili flakes. So now we have our pork steaks. So from above, we go with our rub. You don't have to go crazy, just nice coating on there. I like to give the rub minimally about 3 hours to kind of settle in. So this is gonna take 3 to 4 hours or until the internal temp of the pork steaks is 195 degrees. So it's just a low and slow situation. So I'm gonna put them on the exterior section of my grill away from the heat. Let's drop the lid down. So this is at 160 now. It'll be up to about 250 in no time at all. Time to finish our sauce. This is kind of, you can see, simmering away. We're gonna put it in the blender, and then we will return it to here and let it continue to cook. Remember, with a blender, start low, work your way up so you don't have an explosion. Got it pureeing. As it is pureeing, put in a little bit of balsamic, juice of the lemon. All right, so 45 seconds, add it back to our pot, and we're just gonna let this reduce a little more till it gets that nice barbecue sauce consistency. And you can see those pork steaks are really starting to get nice and tender and juicy. I'm now gonna take that cherry barbecue sauce that we made, and I'm gonna glaze them pretty liberally with this barbecue sauce. And then I'm gonna drop the lid down and let these cook the rest of the way through. And this sauce is gonna caramelize up a little bit, and these pork steaks are gonna be ready to roll.
Look at it.
Pulls right away from the bone.